Hello and Merry Christmas of 2014. Now, I'm actually recording this on the day before Thanksgiving, but I'm pretty sure starting at about this time of year, the U.S. Postal Service starts getting letters addressed to Santa. And so I came upon this very wicked idea. Actually, it's less wicked and more mischievous. I am going to send my own letter to Santa. So yes, I am a 34-year-old man about to send a letter to Santa Claus through the U.S. mail. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend to be a little kid, you see. So, I'm doing this just to see what will happen, you know. I'm going to send it in an envelope with a return address, so I expect it back. I know that U.S. Postal Service gets a lot of letters to Santa, but I'm pretty sure if those that don't have return addresses, they just keep. And I'm not sure, but maybe they're allowed to actually open them and just have a laugh at them. I don't know. But okay, here's the letter I'm going to send. It's written in crayon, and it's not notebook paper, because of course it is. And it reads, "Dear Santa, I have been good this year. Please get me, number 1, Xbox One with Sonic game." There are no Sonic games for the Xbox One. Not that Santa needs to know that. Number 2, a bike without training wheels. And number 3, Hershey's chocolate, because you can't go wrong with that. Thanks, Jason. And I even included a little drawing of Santa Claus in crayon, because I'm sure Santa just loves seeing himself in these kinds of letters. And I also I wrote it like this to make my penmanship awkward, you know, like little kids. Now, I'm pretty sure I had better penmanship when I was like 5 years old than this. And here's the envelope I'm going to send it in. Not going to show the return address, but it is addressed to Santa Claus, the North Pole, the Arctic Circle, and the zip code is 00001. Because of course it is. And it has not 1 but 3 postage stamps. Because, you know, I'm the type of kid who thinks he's really clever and he knows how the world works. So, you know, not 1 won't be enough. You gotta have 3, because the North Pole is a long way, and 3 stamps will definitely get it there. So, I'm gonna send this in tomorrow morning. We're just gonna see what happens. It's now December 15th. It's been 2 weeks since I mailed the letter on Thanksgiving morning. And it hasn't come back to me yet. You know, honestly, I expected it back in just a few days, but since it's been over 2 weeks, that's a pretty clear indication that I'm never going to see it again. And you know, the whole reason why I'm doing this is just to see what'll happen. You know, just to see what the post office does with letters to Santa. Well, here's the answer: they don't return it to sender. And that's probably a good thing too, because you know, if I really was a little kid, about 5 or 6 years old, and the letter came back and my parents saw that not only did I mail it, but I wasted 3 stamps on the envelope, oh man, and they would have given me a whipping! A whipping! For wasting precious pennies like that. Okay, to be fair, they probably wouldn't have given me a whipping, but that's because I wasn't like raised in the Bible Belt. So, what does this mean exactly? What does it mean that the U.S. Postal Service hasn't returned my letter to Santa? Well, there can only be one logical conclusion. Santa Claus is real! He's real! And the U.S. Postal Service must have his super secret address. Hell, they must have his top secret Facebook page and his Twitter account. Because that's how it works. The government knows everything. Here is an artist's rendition of Santa meeting with U.S. G-men establishing a deal to make sure that all U.S. boys and girls get all the presents. It's a conspiracy, I'm telling you, a conspiracy! Or maybe the reason is because the U.S. Postal Service simply is not required to return to Senator letters to Santa. For whatever reason. Maybe it's just as simple as they don't want to dash the hopes and expectations of all the kids. It's just their way of helping to keep the magic alive. Still, I'm not taking any chances. I sent a tweet to Santa Claus shamelessly begging for my Xbox One. Because he can keep the bike and the chocolate. It's the Xbox One that's most important. So, Merry Christmas to you, each and every one of you. And stay tuned to me next year, because I'm going to be mailing a letter to the Tooth Fairy. Because this is a joke that's never going to go old. No, never going to grow old.